When I met you, the sky whispered your name across the breeze, as though even the wind knew you'd change everything. You didn't come to me like a storm, fierce and loud, but like a river, steady, patient, life-giving. In your eyes, I found a map back to myself, the pieces I hadn't known I'd lost, gathered gently in your smile. Every moment since, I've memorized you like poetry, your laughter tucked between my ribs, your voice an echo in every silent room I enter. I never asked for a love so overwhelming, but you arrived with the quiet certainty of sunrise, turning all my shadows into soft morning light. You didn't rescue me, you reminded me that I had wings. You looked at me as though I was magic, and in doing so, made me believe it too. Love, like this, doesn't knock. It walks in and settles deep, where words fall short. If my heart had a name, it would be yours, repeated in every beat. I write this, not just in ink, but in breath and blood and soul, a vow carried through the rhythm of time. You've become the story I tell in silence, in glances across rooms where only you exist. I never knew that someone's presence could be so profound that even in absence, they linger like music in a quiet house. You are that for me. The world could crumble, and still your name would be the last thing I whisper. I never believed in fate, but perhaps it believed in us. I see it in the way your fingers fit so effortlessly into mine, as though we were carved from the same stardust. I trace constellations across your skin when you sleep, each freckle and scar a part of our shared history. You make time irrelevant. Minutes stretch and curl when you laugh, and hours vanish in your embrace. You carry a kindness in you that disarms the harshest truths, softens the jagged edges I used to hide. Your love is not loud, it's deep, like the ocean that touches every shore. It reaches every piece of me. I hold it gently, knowing it's rare, sacred, and beautifully real. In your love, I have found peace, fire, and the home I never dared dream of. There are days when words fall short, when love feels too large to hold in language, but still I try, for you deserve every syllable carved from the soul. You are not just a part of my life, you are its pulse. Before you, love was just a word, a song I couldn't quite sing. But now it is a world we walk together, hand in hand, barefoot across every uncertainty. I used to carry so much fear of losing, of breaking, of never being enough. Then you showed me that love is not perfect, but it is patient. It stays, even when the sky is gray and the nights are long. With you, I've learned that vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the bravest kind of trust. I've given you every cracked and tender part of me, and you've held it as if it were treasure. I look at you and see not just who you are, but who we are becoming. The way you love me makes me brave. You are my favorite chapter, my soft place to fall, my once-in-a-lifetime, wrapped in the ordinary days we share. Even in the chaos of life, you are my stillness. You bring calm to my storms, laughter to my worries, and a light to every dimmed corner of my mind. I find myself speaking your name in prayer, not out of desperation, but out of gratitude. Loving you has made everything more vivid, the sky bluer, music deeper, and time more precious. There is a comfort in your arms that no place on earth can replicate. It's the sound of your heartbeat against mine, the warmth of your breath brushing my skin, the way your soul seems to call to mine even in sleep. I want to spend 1,000 lifetimes rediscovering you, learning the language of your touch, memorizing the rhythm of your thoughts. You are not just my love, but my muse, the reason I write, the heartbeat of my inspiration. I would walk through fire to keep your smile, and if the world ever forgets us, I will etch our names into the stars, so the universe remembers what it means to love with every inch of one's being. Some loves are loud, burning fast and fading. Ours is slow and strong, like ancient trees whose roots run deep beneath the surface. I feel you everywhere, in the silence between thoughts, in the echo of every choice I make. You are woven into the very fabric of my existence. I no longer know where you end and I begin, and I don't want to. To love you is to surrender to something greater than myself. I have never feared that surrender. In fact, it's the bravest thing I've done. When I wake, you are my first thought. When I sleep, you are the last whisper on my lips. I imagine years unfolding before us, filled with laughter, with arguments that end in forgiveness, with stories only we will understand. I want all of it, your good days and your hard ones. I want the silence, the comfort, the beauty of simply being beside you. If I had to choose again 100 times over, I would choose you always, you. Not because you're perfect, but because you're mine, and in your arms I found everything I ever searched for. If love is a journey, you are both the map and the destination. Each step we've taken has taught me something new about what it means to truly give, to truly feel. You make me better, not by changing me, but by allowing me to be exactly who I am. In your eyes, I've seen reflections of the life I always wanted, but never believed I could have. You are my second chance, my miracle, the chapter I thought I'd never get to write. And oh, how beautifully it is written. I want to build memories with you, quiet breakfasts, spontaneous road trips, long walks, where we say everything and nothing. I want to weather storms with you because I know we'll come out stronger, still holding hands. Your love is not just a feeling, it is a force, constant, undeniable, grounding. I am no longer afraid of forever, because forever with you feels like a promise, not a prison. So let the world spin madly on.